Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. I think at the moment I am potentially talking to myself, which is always fun. So I'm just going to hang out here, enjoy my own company for a little minute, and hopefully some of you guys will be joining me very soon. If not, I shall continue talking to myself. So how is everybody this morning? Where are you? Show yourselves, tiny dancers. I know you're out there. Who's joining me this morning? Hey, Sarah. Jamie Marie. Jamie, hello, darling. How are you? I miss you. How are you doing? We have to connect in. Look, thank you guys for joining me. Just going to give a couple more minutes because I did send out a big message to my email list saying, please join me for our big announcement. I ran out of time to blow up balloons, so you'll have to do without that. Hey, Jamie Marie. Good morning, Douglas. How are you up in Brizzy? Great to see you. So Douglas, Jamie Marie is somebody I actually met through a program that we both were on in the US, and we've just remained kind of friends and connected. So good morning. Hey, Chloe, I've got my beautiful niece. Good morning. Fiona, hello. Cheryl, you're here. Woo! You said you would put your timer on and join me. See, I set the time clock so you guys in the US would know exactly what time you needed to be here. So it's a little bit more of a reasonable time for you guys. Terry, hello, Terry. Guys, Terry, oh, I'm so pleased you're all here joining this morning. Sarah, hello. Who else have we got jumping on? Yeah, good morning, Douglas. Good morning. Good morning. Look, thank you guys for joining me. I have a big announcement, and no, I'm not pregnant, if that's what you're wondering. I'm joking, right? A little bit old for that. And neither am I getting married. It's not that type of announcement. So nothing of that sort of personal nature, but really wanted to share with you this morning, and thank you for, it's 8 p.m. here, yeah, we can connect across the world, absolutely. That's the beautiful thing about the internet. Good morning, Rosie, and yeah, PST, hello, hello. So thank you guys for joining me just for a quick 10 minutes. Let's see if I can do that. Being an Aries, I do tend to rave on a bit, but quick bit of information for you. And one, I just want to say welcome to this live, and thank you for joining me from the bottom of my heart, because we're all busy. And why have I asked you to join me? Well, I've asked you because you guys have all been so great from a Facebook community. Hey, Rebecca, good morning, good evening. You guys have all been so loyal and supportive of this personal development journey of mine, and we all support each other across this amazing global village that we live in. And I just wanted to share this with you, and hopefully many of you also join me on the Wake Up with Harriet program. I do 3 days a week in the morning. So I'd like to put this out to you guys and just share this with you first before I put it out to my email list and the broader community. So a very, very quick bit of background. So stay with me. I promise to be succinct and to the point. Will quickly say hello to people as they join. Alyssa, hi Alyssa. Rambling Rose, hello Rambling Rose. Michelle, hello Michelle. We've got lots of people on. Fantastic, good to see you guys. So just a really quick background. For you guys who don't know me that well, or are not familiar, or we haven't worked together, my background was 20 years in global leadership positions with brands like Tiffany and Company, Jaliek, Ernst & Young, predominantly retail positions around the world. I've looked up in the most recent role, I looked after 13 countries across Europe and 1,200 people. So I coached the former CEO of Tiffany, vice presidents, marketing directors. That was my life. But I got so burnt out and adrenal fatigued. Hello, Rambling Rose. Hello, Freya. Good morning, Freya. Adelaide here on the line as well. But I was so burnt out and exhausted, and at that period of time I was living in London, working across Europe, weekly trips into Germany, you name it, Paris. It all sounds glamorous, but it really wasn't. Never saw my kids. Was in a really toxic relationship, and my whole world came crumbling down around me. I got extremely sick, adrenal fatigued. In the end, I quit that job. Luckily, I was in a position that I was earning a really good income that I could quit. I had some stock units and things to cash in, and I had to take 6 months off. I couldn't even walk around my block. It was pretty awful, right? I'm awesome. Thanks, Freya. So are you. Let's keep the awesomeness up and the energy up. So the point is, it forced me to reflect. So this was like just less than 2 years ago now, guys, that I then decided that what I wanted to do was take the best out of my corporate world and take it into coaching. So I moved back to Australia. I started this business just 12 months ago now, just slightly over 12 months ago. And for the past 12 months, I've been coaching men and women, but predominantly women. Hi, Sue, around how to really break through your own barriers, setting goals, really focusing on your goals. What do you want for your life? Getting clarity, and really how do you bring that to fruition? Because there's so many people who teach you how to set a goal, but the reality is not many people actually ever achieve their goal. Like less than 5% of the population actually achieve them. So that's what I've been doing, and I've been working as a consultant and with one-on-one clients. That only gets you so far. I also have run a couple of global summits as well with New York Times bestsellers and authors, coaches. Terry, you were on one of those, which was amazing. And I think, Jamie, you've also done a summit as well. So you know what that's like. So I've had some really great opportunity to meet lots of amazing people and open up the world. However, a few months ago, I did a huge survey of my email list and my Facebook community, and over sort of 4,000 people. And what predominantly these women have come back to tell me is that their biggest, seeing who else is on, Gina, good morning, Gina, or good evening. And what everyone's told me is their biggest blockages. When I asked the question, what is the one big thing holding you back? The number one, it came down to their money mindset and fear. And to be honest, they both go hand in hand. So fear and money mindset, for predominantly for women. Nothing else mattered. So I'd been teaching confidence and goal setting and what have you. And that effectively what my guys had told me was that what we want from you, and they began to request that, was can you teach me more about money? Can you teach me more about how to squash fear and what have you? So at the same time, an immediate family member of mine was diagnosed with a potentially terminal illness, leukemia. So everything came together, and the reality that life is so damn short, and people are telling me they need this, and we've just got to make things happen, and these women are telling me they want to earn more money. It got me reflecting on, particularly with my immediate family member, how can I contribute more? What if he needs really expensive medical treatment that's not on the system, on the Australian medical system, or supported or funded, which he probably will. We're talking tens of thousands of dollars. It got me thinking about what is my plan to contribute to the planet and to other people and community. So how can I profit further? Does this make sense, guys? Hi, Tash. Good morning, Tash. Particularly for us girls who don't often think about this. How can I profit more to give back to the planet and our people? And that defining moment when that family member, and I'm not going to identify who that was because there's people on the call who know that person and perhaps aren't aware. What can I do? Because I felt helpless. Sure, I've got some cash. We're all in the same sort of position, but I wasn't in a position to say, here's 20, 30 grand. And that made me think, what can I do? So, which has really led me to take the feedback from my community, to hear this, to understand what these women want. So how did you do it, Harriet? How do you now turn your business around and grow that so rapidly? Is that I want to share a very exciting announcement with you. Number one is that I have a book coming out. That's not the big announcement. That's the second announcement, like the smaller announcement, which is out in September, which is very exciting. And I'm very, good morning, Karen. How are you? Or good evening. Hello. Great to have you on board. So I have a book coming out later on in the year, which is a subsidiary of Hay House. If you know, who knows Hay House Publishing? It's a subsidiary of those guys. So they're helping me out with that. And that's contracted to be out by hopefully well before Christmas. So keep an eye out for that one, which is very exciting. But the second piece is I'm very excited to announce today, woohoo, very excited that given all the feedback and all the information that my community have given me, that my current clients, that the world is giving me, and with my background and experience and what have you, moving to a slightly new direction with my business. And we are opening up a new 6-week program, which is a 6-week program all about helping women, and guys, if you do want to join, it's predominantly for women, how to crush your fear, self-doubt, master your money mindset, and begin to call in the abundance. All right? So I've taken the old program that we were doing, highly successful program from the last 12 months, to, yay, book, says Cheryl. Hay House, well, it's a subsidiary of Hay House. I will say that. Hay House next time, all right? Hay House is the umbrella company that owns these guys. So I'm at the junior level. We'll go for the big kid play yard later on. They are very picky, you're right, I know. So, hi Elizabeth. So I'm here to announce this new program, and I'm going to share the name with you in a minute, but it's going to probably trigger some of you. So I just want you to be prepared. So it's a 6-week program starting 1st of May, 6 weeks to transform yourself, to crush your fear and self-doubt, master your money mindset, and really call in the abundance. We are bringing predominantly a money mindset focus into this, a money manifestation process. Guys, I have spent over $100,000 on my investment in my personal development growth on top of 20 years in senior global leaderships, right, around the world. So I'm coming to you, I've studied with Jack Canfield. I'm working with a couple who are Bob Proctor consultants. I've done a hell of a lot in the last 18 months around my own development. So what you are getting back from me is all of that and more, right? All of that and more. And that's my life mission and vision, is to give to you guys and help you people to get unstuck and live the best, most awesome lives you can, because change is quick. I thought changing my life in 6 months was quick. That is bullshit. You can change your life like that. You just need to decide. But nobody tells you this stuff. And that's why I feel so compelled, and I'm getting on a bit of a rant here, but I feel so compelled to share this with you, because nobody tells you this stuff, particularly as women. We go through life thinking it's going to take so long to make change. I'll work on myself. BS. You can do it like that, but nobody teaches you the deeper stuff. Woohoo! You love Jack, so do I. He was great. I actually got, sorry guys, Cheryl, I actually got part of the program I joined. I almost died with the amount of money I spent at the time, but I've reaped every penny back. At the time, I felt sick to my core. Talk about terror barrier. I actually got to do a few sessions directly with Jack, which was phenomenal, life-changing stuff. And that was only 2 years ago. So I hereby declare that as effectively today, the Rich Bitch Academy is open. Doors are open. Now, if this word triggers you, I've had a couple of friends say, oh, Harriet, that really triggers me. I want to say to you, own it. This program is for women who are ready to up level, take their life to the next space and claim that space. It is for heart-centered women and men. If you want to join, that's totally cool with me. I don't mind. But I'm focusing on women, so you will just have to deal with the pictures of high heels and lipsticks and things. It is about women who want to up-level, heart-centered, spiritually focused women who want to earn more. They have big dreams and ambitions because they also want to contribute to people and planet, right? I'm not interested in working with people who are only in it for themselves. This is all about claiming the name, stepping up and saying, I have some big dreams and goals. I don't want to hang around. Life is ticking by. I want to step up. And I have a lot more to give, because contribution, I think, Jamie, if you're on, we know about giving to give. Giving is integral, right? I don't work with people who are only in it for themselves. It's not what I'm about. You're probably better off working with somebody else if you want to do that. So the Rich Bitch Academy is all about teaching women, mentoring and coaching women to own their own inner rich bitch, own that inner rich bitch, step up to the plate. We're going to go really deep on your mindset. We're going to pull it out like a rotten tooth and chuck it away, all your old mindsets, those limiting beliefs that don't sit with you anymore, that are limiting you, that are keeping you stuck in a space, in a time loop, and we're going to move you forward. You're going to get crystal clear on your vision and mission. You are going to really identify what your big moonshot is for the world. What is it that you truly want to do, and aiming big. Stop standing in fear and in your own shadow. And then we're going to work money mindset, money mindset, calling in the abundance. How are you going to manifest the money and the things that you need and the resources? Because manifesting things into your life and bringing in abundance is not just about cash. It is about bringing in love. It's about wealth, health, well-being. Okay? So that is my exciting news. I officially opened today the Rich Bitch Academy. It is a significant move away from what we have been doing for the last 12 months. We will continue with Break Through Your Barriers, but that's going to sit on the back burner a little bit while we now build up the Rich Bitch Academy, which also the book is on the same thing. It's all about your 6 steps to call in your abundance and live your truth. Okay? I'm not going to tell you the name yet. You'll have to wait for that one. All right. Does that make sense? I love the tooth analogy. I know, right? We need to pull these things out by the roots. Hey, Linda, who else have we got on? Michelle, Linda, hey guys. Yep, Fiona, bring in the money. That's right. Because look, can I tell you something? There seems to be this sense around talking money that it's dirty, that it's somehow you're a shallow person. But let me ask you this. If somebody in your immediate family was diagnosed with a terminal disease and the only way they could be treated, right? The only way they could be treated was by, you know, $20,000, $30,000 form of medication, cutting edge medication to save them. True story, right? True story, guys. That's what turned me around just a few months ago to say, get over this whole thing about not teaching money. I've been asked to do it. I've been asked to do it. But do you know what? I wasn't in a position to say, how can my profits contribute to people and planet to the degree that I wanted to? And that's what's been my trigger. I'm sharing that with you. Does that make sense? Right. So ask yourself that. If somebody else's life depended on you, would you be in a position to do something about it? I don't want anybody else to ever be in a position where money is an object, right? Money is a barrier for you. So, guys, I said I'd keep this nice and short. The Rich Bitch Academy is officially open today. If I am doing a 50% discount, and I've got to be a little bit careful because I am on my personal Facebook page, so we need to be respectful of Facebook protocol, that I am not to sell you anything too much here on this live, but I am doing a 50% discount for the first cohort to go through. So for that, we're starting the 1st of May. It's a weekly program where we do lives together. It's all online, but I'm with you every step of the way, where we're on phone calls, we're on Zoom, we're on webinars, what have you, every week. It's opened up to you every week. And what will happen is that I stay with you that entire program. Now, normally it's at $1,200 US. I'm doing it at $597 US plus a payment plan if you want to join me or you're interested. I will drop some more information in the notes, in the comments below this video when it goes up. All right, Rich Bitch Academy. That's right. So I am with you all of the way. I've got lots of testimonials and feedbacks from other people I can share you. I've got a landing sales page that you can have a look at too. But if you, I just wanted to give you guys first opportunity to jump on board. When we open again for the July intake, right? So this is not just all automated. I'm with you every step of the way. And in the July intake, those prices will go back to the normal Breakthrough Your Barriers program fees. Okay, so but just for this one, as a starter and to get people into the program, I've got 10 seats at that price. 3 of those are already secured, and it goes out to my email list this afternoon. So I just wanted to share that with you. So thank you guys for joining me. And next week I'll be running some webinars also on how to manifest, simple things you can do to manifest more into your life. And I'll be sharing some of my own money manifestation stories. And for those of you guys who were not on yesterday's Wake Up with Harriet, and if you would like my 12 money manifestation mantras guide, just drop me a note in the comments and I will get you the link to download that. All right, that's a really helpful one too if you want an introduction to money mindset. All right, does that make sense? So I'm very happy to share with you guys this big announcement, and thank you all for joining me. It's been a pleasure as always. All the regulars. Money doesn't, yeah, exactly. I think, Cheryl, we talked about the money story. Money doesn't grow on trees. It's the root of all evil. None of these. Guys, many of you, if you're stuck in a loop, I know we said we'd keep this short, but if you're stuck in a loop and you can't break through that ceiling, it's probably your money story. If you're not making what you want to be making, I can tell you it'll be your money story. You've got limiting beliefs, all right? Does that make sense? Yeah, and it's so simple to identify and then eliminate some of these and replace them with beliefs that actually serve you. And we talked, if you didn't see yesterday's Wake Up with Harriet, you can see it. It is still the recordings on this page. So have a look. It's just 15 minutes and there's some really good information to help you get an introduction to that. So any questions, shoot me a note, drop me a private message. I will be online. So thank you guys for all joining me, and Cheryl, Elizabeth, Lisa, Michelle, Jamie Marie, Douglas, all you guys. The comments have scrolled down. Tash, hello. Sue, Gina, Rambling Rose. I love this name, Rambling Rose. Michelle, is it Rose or Rose? Rambling Rose. Michelle, Freya, Jeremy, Rosie, Alaska, Terry, Chloe, you guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a supremely awesome day. You rock, be strong, and any questions, let me know. See you soon. Ciao.